I absolutely did not see this coming, and what I'm talking about is the level of brilliance that Gwen and Pharrell brought into the blind audition game. They're saying all the right things. Pharrell has this thing that he does that is it's like reverse psychology. He hits his button and then almost begs the artist to go with another coach because he's just not worthy of their talent. And you know, Blake and Adam and Gwen are just so good at what they do, and he loves them. And next thing you know, these artists are like, they fall for it every time. It's so frustrating. And of course, Gwen Stefani is Gwen Stefani. I mean, who's going to look at her and not see that she's just such an accomplished artist and what she's done for women and music. And I would probably pick Gwen if I was standing up there. You know, I think the thing that keeps me the most excited is two things. The competition between us four coaches. That's always fun because it's not meant to be for these four artists that are only set out to accomplish their dreams, got the opportunity to sit here and butt heads with each other and become friends in the long run. It's just, that'll never get old to me. It's just so much fun. But the number one reason that I stay excited about doing this is this talent and these young people and some older people that walk on that stage that music has led them here, and from here they need some help. And that's where we get to come in and share some of the knowledge that we've gathered over the years of just banging our heads against the wall and being lucky enough to make our dreams come true. And to be able to pass some of that knowledge on to some of these people is, it's perfect. Adam and I have been doing this for 6 seasons, and I think that only gives us a slight advantage, meaning we've learned from some mistakes that we've made in the past. That's where we might have just a little bit of an edge on Gwen and Pharrell, but I also thought we would have an advantage over them in the blinds, and we certainly didn't. So who knows, they may come into this thing ready and with a plan, and it's going to work. But after 6 seasons, I do think that Adam and I, we've proven ourselves, and we've both won the show. And it's not a fluke if you win the show multiple times. You know, you got to have the right artist, but you also got to make a lot of right decisions along the way. I feel like we have a target on our back, Adam and I, because and also with some of the new artists that are coming in auditioning. I mean, they look down there at the four of us, and there's got to be a part of them that there's got to be a part of these artists that look at us and go, man, you know, I've seen Blake on this show 100 times, and I just want to try something new. I really do think that that's happening a lot, that Adam and I may be a little bit old news. I think more so with me than even Adam, because he still wins a lot of these 4-chair turns, but he's not the king of the 4-chair turns like he used to be now that Pharrell's here. You know, Adam and I's relationship has changed since season 1. We're still great friends, best friends, but you know, we don't. The days of hugging and kissing all over each other are gone. Now we're just kind of settled into the old married couple part of our relationship, I guess. And you know, in the blind auditions is really when we get at each other's throats, you know, and I have. I take great pride in getting on his nerves, and I know exactly what buttons to push to do that. And man, I push that button a lot when it comes to getting on his nerves, but I have to. I mean, that's what you got to do in this situation. This is competition, and I got to get him off his game. I got to get him to say something that he doesn't mean, or to lie, and then call him out on it right in front of that artist, and hopefully they'll look at me and go, man, this guy knows what he's talking about, and pick me.